Well. Good afternoon once more again, ladies and gentlemen. The President, Samoei William Ruto, is touring Nyanza. Today is the second day. We want to take a look and see the reception that he has received. Just like yesterday, I said that the President, William Samoei Ruto, will be received with a multitude of people, and that is what took place. He was warmly received. Now, let's see where he has gone and what he has said in those two places. If you look at the speeches in those two places, that is in Homa Bay and Siaya, you will realize that the president is very keen about the developments which are in those places, which was started, and he wants to continue seeing them being successful. And that's why we can say that the president is a smart president, because he knows what is in the interest of the leaders from Nyanza and also the people, what they want him to do for them. And right now, in fact, I can say that those who are leading those itineraries, people like CS for ICT, Walo, I think they know very well and they have planned very nicely about these itineraries, and they don't want to mess with this itinerary. In fact, I can say that these guys are very smart. They are very smart, and they know what to do at what time and at the right time and the right place. Also, I want to thank the leaders coming from Nyanza, especially the Azimio leaders. You see, what happened yesterday in Homa Bay and what has happened today in Siaya is a clear indication that there is Raila hand in what has taken place there. In fact, it's very clear, and I said it yesterday that maybe Raila has talked with the president, that is, he has maybe phoned him, or maybe William Samoei Ruto phoned him and told him, Baba, I am coming to your home ground, and I respect you so much. Because these guys, you see, they have been all together in ODM. In fact, Ruto campaigned a lot for Raila during the 2007 campaigns, and that's why this is politics, and in politics is there, but it's not a matter of death and life, because this is politics. Today we can be cannot not be talking together, but when it comes tomorrow, we can change and strategize so that we can see what we are, because all they want is that it's about leadership. So I think Raila has strategically done something, and they have talked, and they're saying, politics is gone, now let's talk about development. What can we do? And I know and I believe also that it is not very easy for Ruto to do everything on his own, and even Gachagua. They will have to sit, because Raila is more experienced. You see, the guy is more experienced. He has worked with Kibaki, he has worked with Moi, and recently the handshake thing. So he has got a lot of vast experience. So if you want to do something, even if it's a business, you look for those people who are smart in those areas. Then you have to do consultations, so that if you want to run that business, you will be running that business knowing that if I get wrong this side, I will ask for help from the other side. So it is, I think, that you want to play, and if you want to play, you have to know the opponent. Once you know the opponent, you can if you are, for example, let's say Arsenal is going to play Man U. It's also there in politics. So the scouts will have to go to the other side of the other team, and they will have to spy and see what can these guys, which numbers are they best in, and how are they playing. So this is what is happening now. So because Ruto is now the president and Raila is the opposition leaders, they will have to go down and request from the opposition also, because all these people, they are all Kenyans, and what they are doing here, is for all Kenyans. You see, so this game, or rather this game of politics, is about development, it's about economy, it's about increasing, or rather raising the living standard of the Wanjiku. So that's why you find that even Ruto is very smart. He's very, because he knows that he cannot do this thing alone. And that's why you see people like Musalia Mudavadi is there. We have Watengula, and we have many people from different counties. So I think these guys, they have realized that if they don't have the opposition advice, then things will go wrong. And it's very true. So they are working as Kenyans. And if you want to be a good leader, you have to listen to anybody. You have to choose who to listen to. But sometimes you have to listen even to the small people, even to the opposite people, so that you and how to achieve the objectives which are there. Because Ruto has got objectives. He wants to make sure that when he leaves this presidency thing, he will have done what he promised the citizens of this great nation and achieved so much in doing them. So